We all know the feeling of running at full speed without actually getting anywhere. You set a goal for a new career or a healthier lifestyle, but somehow you keep ending up right back at the start. Think of it like being in a car where the radio dial is stuck. No matter where you drive, the speakers keep pumping out the same static-filled song that you've wanted to turn off for years. Driving faster or taking a different road won't help. The music only changes when you stop focusing on the car and start looking at how to tune the actual receiver. This receiver is your mindscape. It's a mental terrain shaped by your daily habits, the things you believe to be true about yourself, and every experience you've ever had. This landscape creates your default radio station, constantly broadcasting a signal based on that internal terrain. When that broadcast is rooted in doubt or fear, your daily actions naturally struggle to find a steady rhythm. You end up working against your own signal. Reshaping this mental terrain allows you to change the broadcast, which is the only way to see a lasting shift in your physical results. To understand why, look at this simple chain of events. Your beliefs create your emotions. Those emotions drive your behaviors, and your behaviors are the literal building blocks of your reality. We see the evidence for this in the placebo effect. When a person believes a sugar pill is real medicine, their brain sends instructions to the body that trigger actual physical healing. The thought alone produces a biological result. Sports psychology takes this even further. When an athlete visualizes a race in vivid detail, they build the same neural pathways in their brain as they would during physical practice. Their mind is literally training the body for success before the race even begins. These examples show that the human mind is an active participant in shaping physical matter. Our thoughts provide the instructions that our reality follows. This brings us to a concept called vibrational alignment. Think of it as syncing your internal state with the version of life you want to lead. It's about manually turning your dial until your mindset matches your goals. This syncing happens when you move from simply thinking about a goal to actually feeling the joy and gratitude of having it right now. You are teaching your brain to recognize that new reality as a present fact. Some people call this a quantum jump, but it's really a radical internal leap. It's a shift in perspective that allows you to move past your old static-filled station. Because your brain is already wired to the feeling of success, your daily behaviors change naturally. You find yourself speaking up in meetings or taking risks that used to feel impossible because you're no longer fighting your own internal broadcast. Manifestation is the natural result of this process. When you change your internal frequency, you change how you move through the world, and those new actions are what finally unlock a new reality. You can start this process with 3 steps. First, find clarity. You have to define exactly what success looks like for you, so your brain has a specific target to tune into. Second, tune the emotion. Spend 5 minutes every day focusing on the gratitude you'll feel when you reach that goal. This builds the neural pathways that make that reality feel attainable. Third, take inspired action. Use the momentum from that new emotional state to take one small physical step today. These steps turn your invisible intentions into tangible, real-world progress. You aren't stuck with your default settings or your past mistakes. You have the power to reshape your mindscape at any time by reaching out and intentionally turning the dial. You are the architect of your own experience. It's time to tune in and finally hear your own song.